1 minute and 22 seconds left in the game. The youngest MVP in NBA history is still playing. Chicago Bulls up by 12. The game is already over. Derrick Rose drives to the basket. His left leg plants, and then pop. His career was over. April 28, 2012. Game 1 of the playoffs. Chicago Bulls versus Philadelphia 76ers. This is the Derrick Rose story, and I promise you, it will break your heart. October 4th, 1988. Derrick Martell Rose was born in Englewood, Chicago. If you've never heard of Englewood, consider yourself lucky. In the 1990s, Englewood was the murder capital of Chicago, more dangerous than war zones. 1 in every 3 kids witnessed a shooting before they turned 18. Derrick grew up hearing gunshots every night. His brothers had to walk him to school because it wasn't safe for a kid to walk alone. They formed a wall around him, protected him. This wasn't a place where dreams came true. This was a place where dreams died before they even started. But Derrick had Brenda Rose. His mother worked 3 jobs: McDonald's in the morning, cleaning offices at night, sometimes choosing between rent and food. She always chose food. Derrick's older brothers, Dwayne, Reggie, and Alan, they all had talent, but they sacrificed everything so Derrick could make it. They became his bodyguards, his coaches, his mentors. They made sure he stayed away from the corners, away from the drugs, away from everything that destroyed so many kids in Englewood. Brenda told young Derrick, "Baby, basketball is your way out. You're special. You're going to make it." And Derrick believed her. He had to. What else was there? At Simeon Career Academy, Derrick wasn't just good at basketball. He was different, faster than everyone, explosive, like lightning in a bottle. His high school coach said, "Derrick doesn't play basketball. He plays art. Every move is calculated." I've never seen anything like it. By his senior year, Derrick was legendary in Chicago. He led Simeon to back-to-back state championships, National Player of the Year, McDonald's All-American, #1 point guard in the entire country. He chose University of Memphis. 1 year, he took Memphis to the NCAA championship game. They lost to Kansas in overtime, but Derrick showed the world he belonged. At 19 years old, then came the 2008 NBA draft. The Chicago Bulls had the #1 overall pick, draft night. David Stern. With the first pick in the 2008 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Derrick Rose. Derrick puts on the Bulls hat. #1, he hugs his mom. Brenda is crying. His brothers are crying. Everyone from Englewood is crying. The kid who wasn't supposed to make it just became the #1 pick. Derrick Rose was coming home 2008 to 2009 rookie season. 16.8 points per game. 6.3 assists. Rookie of the Year. Unanimous. But Derrick wasn't satisfied. He told reporters, "This is just the beginning. We're going to win a championship." Second season, All-Star. Third season, he became unstoppable. The 2010 to 2011 season. 24.7 points per game, 7.7 assists. It wasn't just the stats. It was the way he played, the way he made everyone better. The Bulls finished with the best record in the NBA, 62 wins, 20 losses, better than Miami with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, better than the Lakers with Kobe, better than everyone. Derrick Rose, at 22 years old, was the best player in the world. May 3rd, 2011, the NBA MVP award ceremony. At 22 years old, Derrick Rose became the youngest MVP in NBA history, younger than Michael Jordan, younger than LeBron James, younger than anyone. Ever. And then, Derrick gave his speech. He thanked his teammates. He thanked Chicago. And then he looked at his mom. "Mom, this is for you. Everything I do is for you. I love you." And then he cried. Not tears of joy, tears of relief, tears of a kid who finally made his mom proud. The entire arena gave him a standing ovation. 3 minutes of applause. Derrick wiped his tears and said, "I'm just getting started. We're going to win championships, plural. This is just the beginning." Chicago believed him. The world believed him. This was going to be a dynasty. Derrick was 22 years old. He had at least 10 more prime years, but fate had other plans. 2012 playoffs, 1 year after the MVP. Bulls versus 76ers, Game 1. The Bulls are dominating, up by 12 points. Only 1 minute and 22 seconds left. The game is over. Everyone knows it. But the coach kept Derrick in. One more possession, 1 minute 22 seconds left on the clock. Derrick makes his move, his legendary first step. He's at the rim, his left leg plants, and then, pop. Everyone in the arena heard it. A sound like a rubber band snapping. Derrick Rose falls to the ground, clutching his left knee, screaming, in pain, in terror, because he knows. The United Center goes completely silent. 20,000 people holding their breath. Joakim Noah rushes over. He sees Derrick's face. Carlos Boozer covers his face. The entire Bulls bench stands up, frozen. They knew. Everyone knew. They help him up. He tries to put weight on his left leg. He can't. It buckles. They have to carry him, carry the MVP, off the court. 20 minutes later, the announcement. ACL tear, complete rupture, out for the season. The youngest MVP in NBA history just had his career changed forever at 23 years old. That night, Chicago cried. Brenda Rose cried. The entire basketball world was devastated. The question everyone asked, would he ever be the same? Could you come back from this? Derrick Rose missed the entire next season. Rehab, surgery, pain, every single day. When he finally came back in 2013, he played 10 games. Then, another injury, torn meniscus. 2014, he's back again. Plays well for a few months. Then, torn meniscus again. 2015, another knee surgery. The media started calling him fragile, soft, done. Chicago fans started losing hope. Some booed him. But Derrick? He never gave up. Summer of 2016, the Chicago Bulls trade Derrick Rose to the New York Knicks. The hometown kid traded after everything. Derrick cried when he heard the news. The city he loved didn't want him anymore. New York, 1 year. Cleveland, 1 year. Minnesota, and then October 31st, 2018, Minnesota Timberwolves versus Utah Jazz. Derrick Rose, now 30 years old, is coming off the bench, fighting for minutes, fighting to stay in the league. But on this night, something special happened. First quarter, 14 points. Second quarter, 18 points. By halftime, 32 points. The crowd is going crazy. Third quarter, 40 points. Fourth quarter, 45 points. The entire arena is chanting, MVP, MVP, MVP. And Derrick is crying while he's playing, tears streaming down his face. Final buzzer, 50 points. Derrick Rose just scored 50 points at 30 years old, after 3 knee surgeries, after being told he was finished. 50 points. The entire arena gives him a standing ovation. Teammates are hugging him. Grown men in the stands are crying, because this is redemption. After the game, Derrick does an interview. He can barely talk. He's crying. The reporter asks, "What does this mean to you?" Derrick looks at the camera. "I can do this. I can still do this. All the people that was saying I quit, I can do this." And then he breaks down, completely, sobbing, on national television. Because this wasn't about 50 points. This was about proving to himself that he still belonged. And you know what? That's even more inspiring. Because Derrick Rose's story isn't about being the best. It's about getting back up every single time. He lost his speed, He lost his explosiveness. He lost millions of dollars. But he never lost his heart. From Englewood to MVP to heartbreak to redemption, Derrick Rose taught us that success isn't about staying on top. It's about refusing to stay down. And that is why we still love D. Rose. Not because he was the youngest MVP, but because he never gave up. He kept fighting, even when everyone told him to stop. This is the Derrick Rose story. A story about a kid from Englewood who wasn't supposed to make it, who made it, who lost it all, and who fought to get it back. From the streets of Englewood to the youngest MVP in history to 50 points at 30 years old, this is Derrick Rose, and this will always be his story.